Hi everyone, it's Lynn, D&L Create, and I am back with another pine cone craft. So I took these large pine cones, and the first thing I did was drill holes into the bottom of them. And I did this to 6 pine cones. The next thing I did was I took them outside and I spray painted them purple. Now, I did the entire pine cone, as much of it as I could the first time, and I let those dry completely, and then I went back out and I tried to do the underside, and I did it as best as I could. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just did the best I could, but you do have to do this in a very well ventilated area, and I gave it short, quick strokes. And don't mind the filming. I have not mastered holding my camera in one hand and completing a task in the other. And then I let those sit to dry. So I went back inside and I took this planter, I guess. I got this at a yard sale. The flowers in it I did not care for. So I urge you, check things like that at yard sales and thrift stores because you might like the pot or the urn, whatever it comes in. Anyway, I took some Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster and I just dry brushed the entire planter. I love that distressed look with those original colors showing through, but if you're not into that, give it a heavy full coat if you want to. And I love the way that that turned out. Now my pine cones and my planter are dry, so we're going to start making a arrangement of lilacs. So this already had a hole in it from the plant that was in it before, and I just added some hot glue, and I put this branch of leaves in there, and I just kind of spread them out a little bit. And I do know that these are not lilac leaves, but I had 2 full picks of these leaves, and it still turns out really pretty. So I just randomly started adding my pine cones, and I put the branch right through the little holes that I drilled earlier. Now, the bigger ones you're going to want to put onto kind of shorter branches because they will get top heavy and tip over. You want them to lean a little bit, but not too much. So the shorter the branch, the more sturdy it's going to be. And like I said, I just started adding them randomly around. And then I had another whole pick of these leaves that I cut apart, and I just started pushing those leaves all around the lilacs. Now, because lilacs are bush, they tend to have more leaves on them. So I just randomly, like I said, started adding leaves everywhere. Now, also, I added some lavender to this, and I do know that they're 2 different plants, but it kinda gave the appearance of, like, buds, lilac buds, and it did also add just a little bit more purple into all of that green from the leaves. And once I had all of the elements in there, I just kind of fussed with it a little bit, just straightened it out, moved some of the lilacs in different spots, but in the end, I absolutely love this. I think it turned out gorgeous, and I really hope that you like it too, and I hope that you give this one a try. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a really great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.